What's up guys, Coach Ethan here. Today I want to talk about what you should do if you get cut from the basketball team. Now I made my video on how to be prepared for trials and how to make the basketball team, and a lot of people come back in the comments and talk about how they made the team and how things went well, but then a lot of people come back and talked about how they got cut. And for whatever reason, maybe they just didn't play that well, or maybe they did play well and there was a lot of people above them and various reasons. So I wanted to address the people who got cut from the basketball team. Here's where you are now. At this point, you have two options. Your first option is to say, well, maybe basketball's just not for me, and go about your life doing different things. Maybe even next year you decide that you want to get back and try out again, and likely you're going to have the same outcome as this year because you aren't going to get any better. But if that's what you want to do, that's 100% fine. Basketball's not for everybody. But the other option, if you really, really love basketball, is you got to figure out where you went wrong at tryouts, what you fell short in, what you need to improve at, address those things, and come back better next year. Now, if you watch my videos, a lot of times I talk about shifting the way that you think and shifting your mindset. And this is another instance where you need to shift the way that you think. A lot of people see getting cut from the team as a really, really bad thing and like it's the end of the road for them. But really, if you look at it the right way, it actually can be helpful and beneficial for you in the long run. Here's what I mean. Basically, trials are a time where you're evaluated by coaches, and they tell you completely honestly what you're good at, what you're not good at, and a lot of times it's pretty obvious why you didn't make the team. But this is a great opportunity for you to get an evaluation from a coach that you might not get at any other time during the year. So the first thing, if you're able to, go talk to the coaches from the tryout. Ask them what you need to do to get better. Ask them what you need to do to make the team next year. And take what they tell you and get to work on it. I'm telling you, this is gonna go a long way, both in the coach seeing that you care enough to improve, and also in you actually getting in a spot to make the team the next year. You can use getting cut from the basketball team as a springboard to become a great basketball player. It's all about how you look at it. If you can find out what your weaknesses are and spend the entire next year developing those weaknesses into strengths, you'll come back a much better player the next year. And on top of that, if the coaches know that you're in the gym working, things are gonna be that much better for you. The other thing is you wanna make sure that if possible, in this upcoming spring and summer and fall, you get into open gyms and workouts with your school team. A lot of times these are open for anybody, even if you got cut from the team. So if you want to, again, have a good impression on the coaches, be at these workouts. At the very least, ask them about it. If they tell you, I'm sorry, it's only for guys who made the team, then that's fine. There's nothing you can do about that. But do your best to be around the team as much as you can and be around the coaches as much as you can. Now again, it all comes back to figuring out how you're going to improve as a player over this next year, okay? Another way you can look at this is that all the guys on the team are going to be focused on team stuff during the winter. So most of the guys aren't going to be getting up shots, they aren't going to be getting any better over the winter, and you're going to have a lot of time where you can be in the gym and get better over the winter. Now, you need to figure out what exactly you're going to do to get better though, alright? Don't just say, I need to get better at shooting. That's not specific enough. Tell yourself, all right, I need to become a better outside shooter, so every day I'm gonna do this, this, and this, all right? You gotta have a structured plan in place in order to get better and see the result that you want. So to recap, if you got cut from the basketball team, don't think of it as the end. Use it as a stepping stone to get better. Use it to become the best player that you can be. And again, that comes back to changing the way that you view it, figuring out what your shortcomings were, going to the coaches, asking them what you need to improve to make the team next year, taking what the coaches say, as well as what you already know you need to get better at, and getting a structured plan in place to get better at those things over the year. That's how you make the basketball team next year. So like I said, guys, stay positive. Understand that this is not the end for you. This is just the beginning if you use it correctly. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe as well. I want all of you guys right now to click the link in my description and join our private basketball training group. Inside of this group, I'm giving you guys free workouts, personalized coaching from me, and a lot of exclusive content you won't get anywhere else. And it's a place where I can connect with you guys and answer your questions. So go ahead and join 100% free, and I'll see you guys in there. Like I said before, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and subscribe. Click this little black button right here to make it easy. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And drop a comment and let me know what you guys want to see next. That's it for me. Peace.